Right, we want first order, one linear, one non-linear, but first order. So what we can do, if we know y equals sec x, we can first do y dash. So sec x is the same as cos x to the power of -1, right? It's just the reciprocal of cos x. So if I'm differentiating that, I get negative using the chain rule, cos x to the power of -2, then go inside, cos x goes to negative sine x. So you can see what I'm really getting there. You've got a negative times a negative is a positive, and if I put a sine x, and there's two cos x times cos x on the bottom, but I might just put one there, and the other cos x I'll write as sec x. So I'm going to get tan x sec x for my y dash. And then remember that y is equal to sec x. So in terms of y, this would be tan xy. Okay, so tan x lots of y. So I could, if I put it all on one side, you can see quite clearly y tan x equals 0, that this is a first order linear solution, problem that has the solution y equals sec x. And then if I need a kind of initial value problem, so I need to give you some information in order that you'd be able to use this as the problem to get back to y equals sec x. So if I think about y equals sec x, for example, if I subbed in x equals 0 to sec x, cos of 0 is 1, so I would get y equals 1. So that can be part of, so this together gives you the first order initial value problem, which has a solution of y equals sec x. All right. Now, if I want a non-linear, that's kind of a bit weird, or weirder. So if we go back to our, where do we have it here? This one. What I can do is just square both sides, and when we do that, it's no longer linear. So the other thing we can do is have a look at, tan squared, if we're putting it in terms of y's, which we want to do. So tan squared is sec squared minus 1, sec squared x minus 1. And of course sec squared is already, sec is y equals sec x, so that's already y squared. So now we've got y squared minus 1. So now it can be written in terms of y's. So here we've got y dash squared is equal to y to the power of 4 minus y squared. I could put it all on the other side. I don't really need to, but that's our then non-linear first order. So it's now non-linear, but it's still first order, but now it's non-linear. Okay, it's still first order. I've just got y dash, not y double dash or anything further than that, just y dash, so it's first order. And now it's non-linear. And the same thing, we would still put this with it, so the solution would still be y equals sec x.